Hey guys, it's Friday, we got some news, so let's talk about them. Okay, starting off with Japan, we got a little bit of news. We got some info regarding the area tournaments. These are what we know as the CSs here in the West, what we call them. These are going to be like the regional like events that lead up to a final, which is like their Nats, right? So this is for Japan. Let's check it out. So scrolling down, we have the Season 2 area tournament. So personally, I'm not a huge fan of calling it season because I think a season should be a whole year. So, or a wave 2 per se, but you know, it is what it is. But anyways, yeah, so the area tournament, that's gonna be where they have like the Fukuoka tournament, Hiroshima, Aichi, Hokkaido, Tokyo, Osaka. So all of these are gonna be happening throughout October through December. So there's gonna be all the tournaments that we're gonna see on stream on the One Piece Card Game official YouTube channel, right? Then, of course, here's the pricing. It was recently announced that they're gonna give out a Sabo and also the Ace. So for a clearer picture, this bad boy here and this one right here, right? So the finalists get these prices, and then they advance to the area final, which is Nats, right? Like how we just saw the Japan Nats, and that's where they had the announcement of the ban list, right? So we give them the Sabo and the Ace, but then for the winner, I guess it's not saying so right here, but they will be getting the Luffy. That's gonna be their winner. No, sorry, that's their participation for the event. Sorry. And on top of that, of course, you're gonna have these participation promo events. So it's gonna be the promo pack volume 8, which we don't really see here in the West anymore. We saw the one, and that was it. After that, it just became something that was placed in different packs as promotional material. So unfortunately, we don't get to see these in a straight up promo pack anymore. Yeah, we got the Frankie 2K, the Bounce Man, Balloon, Luffy in the year 4. We have, man, I forgot her name, but it's one of the Linland characters, right? We have Ripper, Little Badass. Then we got Zoro here from OP12, and yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, that was actually low-key kind of spoiled during the One Piece Heroine tournament announcement because that was there in the background, but it didn't say that this was a pack just yet, which is funny. On top of that, they have these sleeves you can get there. Distributed at random, so these are going to be like, I think these are like the 10 counts they just give you for participating, right? So it's the Chopper, pretty cute, the Katakuri, Nami, the Marco, ooh, that one's nice, and then Rebecca, right? So then we have the Finisher commemorative gift, and these are for the ones that finish the tournament, and that's the main news of today. We have the EX pack, and the EX packs have been these packs that were previously given out English pricing. So, you know, the Josu, the Marco, the Newgate pricing we got for regionals, well, actually, they were giving them out as EX packs back in Japan quite a bit ago, and the first volume, I believe. And that's also where they had the, I want to say, that is it Peach Momoko? No. The Boa from the Chinese anniversary, and also the Kaido that we got as the second place. No, sorry, the winner for our Nats. Right, so that was one of the EX pack cards. So yeah, we have here some Vivi. Some of these arts are new, I believe. Sanji, that one is fire. That one's awesome. We have a Brave and Bold Monkey D. Dragon over here. We have a Nami, and everyone is in love with this card already from what I've seen online. We have a Tashigi. We have a Perospero. Ooh, another pudding because Bandai loves pudding. We have a Hack. And surprisingly, the One Piece Day 2024 Luffy promo. So this seems to be an identical card to what they got in One Piece Day. I think ours is the same thing. So I don't think this is something we're gonna get in a pack per se for us in English, so I wouldn't sweat it too much personally. But if it does, you know, everybody wins because we get more of them, right? But yeah, that's gonna be it for the EX pack here. Really cool stuff. They do say they're gonna have, you know, the playmat that we got through Premium Bandai. That's what they usually sell at their events over there. And the sleeves, we have the Ace, the Sabo, Chopper, and Brook. The pink sleeves are pretty nice. And then, of course, the premium collection, right? The best selection 5 that has... We already got an order for this. We just pre-ordered these, I believe. The Marigo. Oh, shoot. Blaze Slice. Ooh, that looks fire. Electrical Luna. Yeah. And yeah, I don't. Yeah, this is cool. We have Shaki. We have Kuina. Ooh, Hina. The event for featuring Ivanko. We have Baby 5. We have the alt art of the OP13 card of the Kosuki Odin. And of course, another OP13 Celestial Dragon. I forgot her name. But yeah, an alt art of an OP13 card and Mo Pistol. So pretty nice. That looks actually pretty good. But yeah, so that's gonna be it on the Japan side of things. Nothing crazy happening there, but at least we know what dates to book off if we want to spectate watching the streams here for the CSs, right? Maybe we'll see, you know, a Kai or a Atrocious Jake stream or something. Usually, I can't really stream these because I'm falling asleep by then, and if I'm awake by these times, I'm usually like trying to watch and like barely catch on. But anyways, going into the English side of things pertaining to us in the West, on the main website we got some news here. So let's check them out here. Starting off with the release of the Starter Deck 22. There's a deck that was pushed back so we could have the 6 bundle earlier. So we finally got it, and it's right on time for Bandai Card Fest in Dallas. So pretty exciting. I'm sure Bamper Gaming is going to be, you know, looking to try this for Nats. And it has, you know, the usual Ace and Newgate. Pretty much the same thing that we got in Japan, except that these get us the 3-pack that has the monochrome arts. There we go. These ones right here. And yeah, it's the usual, you know, MSRP, same stuff, nothing crazy. It is not a premium deck, EX deck, Ultra deck, whatever you want to call it. Then next up, we have an update on the Regionals Season 2. I don't think much got put into this because we already have Versus happening this weekend for a 1-2. Top Gun in October, Core Play. We're bringing back Pro Play games in Miami. It's going to be Pro. Then the usual European stuff, No Heroes, Game Trade, Victory Road, Athens. Yes, we have the Greek regional. They did add a Treasure Cup from what I saw to that event. Seems like it. We have now Game Trade, Occitana, Olibaba in Germany. Yeah, a lot of events. Oh, CardCon. So that's like their Gen Con, I'd say, probably. We have some Oceania games. Let's play. Not much. And then for Latin America, the usual Brazil, play Latam, Chile, Mexico. More Mexico. November 7th, so the very next month, we have this. Sorry, November. Then in Sao Paulo, Latam TCG is going to be hosting. Pretty cool. I wish they had like more than just Chile, Brazil, Mexico. Yeah, I don't know. I wish there could be other countries in Latam that I can go to. But yeah, no, nothing crazy happening here. That's going to be it for that department. Moving on to Treasure Cups. And Treasure Cups here, the August ones. We saw most of us already, but anything get added? Yes. We have added offline Treasure Cups. And I guess this is their make good gesture for Europe. Or, I don't know, if they're making it like a little side event or something at regionals. Because I believe this is the same venue as the Athens regional. So they're doing it there. They're doing one in Brazil at City Class. They're doing one in Chile, different month. They're doing one in Sanxa in Mexico. So, yeah, man, that's I think it's cool that we're doing it. It is a smaller event. I don't think they're meant to be the 1,000+ size events, but you know, it is what it is, right? But it's something. It's getting there. It's progress. It's a you know, a pulse that we know that there's Treasure Cups happening in Europe and Latin America. Then the usual pricing, nothing changed. So going to Premium Booster, October 3rd, pretty cool. I don't think much changed. It's gonna be probably the same thing as Japan, minus any kind of God Pack because I think this has a Dawn God Pack. I forget. Maybe we get that. Who knows? PRB had been different here in the States. English version. Then Bring Your Buddy campaign. So the Bring Your Buddy campaign, you can bring your buddy to get some stickers. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Some stickers for the decks here. And you get a promo Monkey D. Luffy OP. Oh, that's cool. So actually, if you go here, there's actually going to be another event called the Set Sail event. Let me see. Yes, so the set sail event here is gonna be LD01. You have to basically bring your friend. You buy a Learn Together deck that has the Zoro, Luffy, and the Nami, right? And you play a few games, and then for participating, you're actually gonna get these two promos. You're gonna get that Monkey D. Luffy and that Zoro in alternating art styles, so that's pretty cool. And these stickers, I think it's a sticker. It looks like it, right? Well, yeah, no, that's pretty cool actually. That you bring your friend, you play some games, learn the game, possibly get him to play the game more and commit to it, right? It'd be pretty cool. And this art's pretty nice. It's really cool that it's like a complementary art of each other, so that's nice. And I guess you do get it for just doing the bring your buddy too as well, but you don't get the Sora. But yeah, so that's one thing. And then I think I missed something here. No. So we get treasure cups, stored treasure cups in November. So this seems to be an extra event here that has even more luxurious pricing to celebrate the release of OP13. Okay, so this will be an event period from November. So very short window, end of November. So, oh boy, this is my Thanksgiving time. Holy. Okay. So store application period September 18th to October 1st, so that's quite a bit of time. So stores, tell your stores to sign up for this event. Tell your stores to sign up for this event. It will say here in the asterisk that since this is additional, the event period and stores offering it will be more limited than usual. So don't get too hung up if your store did not get selected for this, by the way, but always apply for it, User application period, so we as players get to apply on TCG Plus starting October 5th. And it's going to be an event globally for North America, Europe, Oceania, and Latin America on a 32 or 64 person event format. Cool. Price list, participation, event pack, top 8. When the event is 64 players, they get a black and gold Dawn card. Top 4, they get a Treasure Cup November 2025 alt art. Top 8, so you get the top 8 price card from Treasure Cups. So you get the Kobe. Right? It's the Kobe, right? Kobe is the price card. Top 8 Kobe, yes. So you are getting a Kobe if you top 4 at this event. So this kind of like the flagship. Oh, could this be? Wait, could this be the event that's gonna bring us that one non-cereal Luffy that looks like a cereal? You know what I'm saying? This could be the one. Because it says champion to be announced. So it might be like an anniversary stamp or something. Luffy. Be pretty cool. But that's just my theory. A One Piece theory. And next we have probably the biggest news of this Friday morning. And it's going to be the finals season 2 announcement. And it's not a full announcement, unfortunately. But it is something to some people that it may pertain to. We have Cards Fest Season 2. Important notes. Alright, so it does say Worlds in Japan 2026. Then winners, Battle Passport, required. Alright, here is the meat and potatoes. Europe, TBA. It is going to be in December, and this is going to be the Dusseldorf at the Cargans Fest, by the way. It has to be, right? There's no way it's not. It's also in December. But yeah, that one you need your invite from Season 2 invites, right? North America. This one is quite obviously our Las Vegas by Night Card Fest as well, because it's in February. And then Oceania, this is the fully disclosed one. It's going to be at the Marble Stadium Victory Room in Melbourne, Australia. Date is going to be the 24th through the 26th of January 2026. It will be an open final. It does not require an invite. Then Latin America, this one, from reading this, it's a bit of a goof from what I'm seeing. It says location in Chile, January 17th through 18th, and then Mexico, January 10th through 11th. Mexico and Chile champions will battle at the Mexico finals. So either they mixed up Mexico's dates with Chile, or they mixed up with where the final is gonna get played at. So one commentary that I think about this that I noticed is, so does this mean that Latam has 2 Worlds invites, or that Latam has to have both the Chile and Mexico winner play off for the 1 invite? So if that's the case, that's crazy work for Bandai to make Latam go through so many loops and hoops to like basically qualify for Worlds. I think that's a lot. But yeah, pricing for Season 2, it's, let's be real, it's gonna be like probably monochromatic versions of the cards we got already, right? Let's be honest. Uh, LCQ, same thing. Side event, same thing. Yeah, because I think BF feels bad if it's different pricing, I'd say. Or they could use Swerview and make a whole ass new CS pack that has that one Nami. Like we got the Rocket Luffy, right? That'd be crazy. Wouldn't it? But yeah, no, that was oof. I can't wait for a double final for Latin America. Then I can go play in Chile or something, or go play in Mexico because open invite. Can't wait for that. And okay, no, so this would not be OP14, this would be OP13. But still, yeah, it'd be pretty cool. So yeah, guys, if you haven't already, please consider giving me a subscribe on my YouTube channel. I am also on every other platform: Instagram, X, TikTok, Facebook, you name it. Even on the milk carton, who knows? But yeah, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Wait. Don't leave just yet. Hold on, keep watching. If you're seeing this after September 5th, 10 a.m. Central Time, Dueling Guard has the new Player Series deck boxes here. I have the Room and I have the Navigator right here. These are going to be some new double deck boxes. Really nice material, strong magnets, really spacious. Has a removable baskets as well. If you want to see a more in-depth review on this product, I will have it on my channel. And if you want to buy this or any other Dueling Guard product, I will have a discount code for 15% off on a link in my description. So what are you waiting for? Get your new deck box today, and I'll see you guys next time.